When using Fusion 360, it's important to feel comfortable in the software, and controlling how your model is displayed is something that can help you better engage with your design. To focus on the 3D model, I'll turn off the canvases by clicking the light bulb icon in the browser. Then, I'll expand the Bodies folder and turn off Body 1, which is a surface inside of the model. At the bottom of the canvas, just above the timeline, you can find the display settings. Many people like to work with the Shaded with Visible Edges Only option on, but you can also choose Wireframe, Show Only the Shaded Model, or Shaded with Hidden Edges, as well as a few other options. You should use what you like best, but you should also keep in mind that these options can be changed for utility purposes as well, to help you see things that your normal preferred style setting might not. Another display option is the camera. Right now, the model is showing perspective with ortho faces. This displays the model in perspective, but when looking directly at a view cube face, it will switch to the ortho mode to eliminate the skewing of the view that happens in perspective. You can also choose to use only orthographic or perspective views, but I highly recommend at least experimenting with the perspective with ortho faces option, as many find it's a great compromise for viewing the model and clearly displaying the sketch. Next to the display settings, you will find the grid and snap settings. Turning on the layout grid will give you a grid based on the origin of the design. This too is a personal choice, but keep in mind that the grid in a sketch is a different thing. So even if you don't use the layout grid, you can have a grid appear while you're sketching. This can also be turned off while you're editing a sketch. For people used to Autodesk Alias or similar applications that use multiple viewports, there is an option for this in Fusion 360. These viewports can be linked or independent. The isometric view moves freely, but changing the view scale in one of the ortho views changes all of them. To turn this off, expand the Viewports menu and switch off Synchronized Views. Now they can be changed to any view of the design. The synchronized view can also be restored. For this course, we will use a single view for the lessons. There are other options for controlling the view environment, displaying shadows, and even using different color schemes that you should look at to make sure that Fusion 360 looks the way you want it to.